Hello, lovely Libra ladies. Welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie, and this is your timeless bonus reading, Activate Abundance. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into your energies surrounding wealth and abundance in all of its forms. In addition to your sun sign, you could check out your Moon, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter readings as well for additional context. Keep in mind, these are general readings, so only take what resonates with you. If you are interested in a personal reading, links will be in the description below. You can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Creators on the Crest. Okay, Libra ladies, let's get started here with the overall energy of your reading from the journey to the divine feminine. So this will give us an idea of what energies you're really working with when it comes to wealth and abundance. This one came out, chasing, and it says, a painful, overwhelming energy of wanting to connect with your twin or your masculine counterpart so badly it consumes you. Finding yourself becoming relentless in the pursuit of your partner. Okay, so whether you're heterosexual or homosexual, it doesn't matter. You're really focused on a partner, okay? And that could be that chase, right? For the feminine energies isn't really what is gonna get you where you want to be, probably. So it'll be really interesting to find out how this relates to your abundance channels here. Wow, okay. Because chasing really isn't a balanced energy, and you're a Libra. You like balance. So you may have been in your mind like overly focused on a partner or on someone else and putting all your energy into that. Even if you're not quote unquote chasing them, it could just mean a lot of your mental space is tied up with them. Okay, I'm going to pull some more cards and then we're going to talk about them. You got the Four of Wands, the Three of Wands. These cards are all wanting to come out. The Strength card. Okay, let me do a little more shuffling here. Maybe another one here, this one. The Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Okay. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is, listen, stability is your ally, okay? This position, this top position here is your friend, is your ally. Stability. Okay, when you're in a chasing energy, there is an energy of imbalance. So the reason it says twin here is because it's referring to the term twin flame. But let's just say sacred, powerful soul connection, right? Something that is not maybe together right now. Now, since we are talking about wealth and abundance, we could be talking about someone you thought was going to be a business partner, turned out not to be, right? We can take it out of the energy of romantic love and look at it in the sense of maybe trying to chase like some sort of ideal job or something you think is going to be great, and you can only have that or you won't be happy. But your friend, your ally here is stability, not this imbalanced chasing energy, right? Okay, and then down here in the past, the subconscious blockage is the Three of Wands. To me, in this particular reading, this represents hesitation, and maybe you feel a little guilt around that hesitation. That could be to do in matters of love, or it could be to do hesitation in putting your own gifts, talents, and abilities forward and actually moving the direction you need to move. So you have some of your own blocks going on here, and we'll see what energies are put toward that. In your current energy, you're being asked to be strong. So if this is a romantic partnership and you're not with the person, or there's been a separation, you're being called upon to utilize all your strength right now to kind of navigate these energies, okay? The lesson in this for you, patience and nurturing of your own house, of your own internal house, and the house you live in, the place you live. Take time, nurture, grow, focus in on the slower moving things, organizing, cleaning your house, spring cleaning, looking at your finances, organizing, getting a spreadsheet together. This is the lesson you're supposed to be learning. There's way too much of your energy going toward someone else, another persona, another psyche, another person, and not nearly enough toward your own stability and your own inner and outer world here. And in your power move, in this activation place, you have the Eight of Cups, which tells me for most of you, this is going to be about a romantic focus that you have on someone else. You need to walk away from that. You're not walking away from the person. You're not walking away from the relationship. You're walking away from putting all your energy toward it because you completely have lost sight of the stability and the wonderful things that you could be nurturing in your life, Libra ladies. This is a tough one. I know. I've been in these chasing energies before where you feel so strongly connected and so certain about something, and then it goes away, it pulls away. They're really tough energies to navigate, but I promise you, your value, your stability is so, so important in this. And it's actually the way out and into a relationship of your dreams. To clarify the stability that you have here, you got the Two of Swords, almost like, yeah, you're ignoring it. You know, I could pick stability, but I'm going to sit here and confuse myself and wait for that other person to come back along. And then you got the Queen of Cups. Good. I like to see that loving energy put toward yourself, put toward your stability, your home. So yeah, on the one hand, so you got these are friendly energies. Remember, these are your allies. You've got celebration of your stability. You've got, no, maybe I'll just confuse myself. You're kind of throwing a little bit of that in there, but remember, it's teaching you. It's an ally to you. And then you have this beautiful, loving Queen of Cups energy. The Queen flows. She allows things to come to her. She doesn't force things. She doesn't chase. That is a really lovely energy in all of this. And you have to remember that it's time to return to your seat of power, and allow yourself to flow from there. Let's clarify this Three of Wands in your subconscious blockage, in this where you just kind of almost like pause and shut down, waiting for this other person. The Four of Pentacles, yes, it contributes to a lack mentality. There could be a childhood wounding here that plays a part in this. And the Knight of Cups, yes, okay. Like the ally that you have and how you're throwing love at this indecision and like back and forth and confusion and actually blocking yourself, you are also throwing some love with this Knight of Cups at walking away from this old block and pattern of just like waiting, almost like waiting for someone else to take care of things, right? And in the meantime, you're kind of putting yourself in a bit of a scarcity mindset because of this old block and pattern. Again, this could have been something that was originated in your childhood, where a parent had a really hard time. They tried to do the best with the resources they had, but you saw, maybe you saw that it wasn't possible to survive without two incomes, or it was really, there was a struggle. And, you're telling me here with this Knight of Cups, I'm trying to offer love and healing to this old subconscious pattern that I have. And I like that. I like that somewhere in you, this love and this flow is coming out. That is absolutely what you want to focus on. Not chasing some sort of dream, whether it's a person form or... I mean, we will get to our dreams. We will get there, but not in this energy. Okay, the Strength card is clarified by the Nine of Wands. This is your current energy. And the World. Yeah, so anytime that we go through something hard, maybe a breakup, maybe a separation, maybe something like that, it leaves us feeling a little bit cautious. It leaves us feeling like, we're injured. We are battle weary and we are on guard about things, right? You're being asked to be strong through these feelings that you have about, can I do it alone? Can I do it without this person? And in some ways, I think you know you can. You get the World card here. This has been a big theme for people in these readings, is actually letting some cycles end and moving in a much more balanced. We have all 4 elements represented in the corners of this card, and letting yourself move through this. We need to put an end to this chase, ending this chase so that your abundance can become a focus. And remember, we're talking about abundance and wealth in all its forms, including love. So don't think I'm not talking about love, right? I feel your resistance and I feel your pain. I have been there, and it is a place of utter, it's a very hard place to be from a heart perspective, right? From the place of your heart. It can really get you, but it won't help you get where you need to be to take care of yourself. We need to get all Libra ladies focusing back on themselves right now. It's important. Okay, for the 7 of Pentacles, we've got more Pentacles coming in. The Page of Pentacles, we need to nurture. We need to begin to really nurture the self, nurture our energies, nurture our home base, nurture what we've got, do that clearing. The High Priestess, yes, absolutely. I love this. This is going to bring you into a whole new expanded awareness of your own soul, your own spiritual nature. The High Priestess sits at the portal to the Garden of Eden. You are going to be brought there. You are going to have to allow yourself to surrender into her energies here as you're focusing on these practical matters for yourself, your home environment, cleaning, clearing, nurturing, growing. Maybe try a garden this year. Feels like for some of you that might be something to do. Grow some of your own food. We need those kinds of nurturing energies brought in for you, because this has been exhausting you, whatever you've focused on here. And like I said, for some, it could be a job. I think for most, this has to do with relationships, but this could be like, I've been chasing this job or chasing this one thing, and you're losing sight of other things. Okay, let's look at this power move. The power move is to walk away from our focus, our obsessive focus on this love or partnership. We get the King of Pentacles, much more stable energy. Yes, yes. And the Queen of Wands. This is you coming into your balanced energies. And when you choose to walk away from the chase here, so you're going to turn around and you're going to stop chasing, and you're going to look in the mirror, and you're going to sit with yourself, and you're going to see that within you, you have the energies of stability. You have a king and a queen here, and the energies of passion and desire and all you have to offer the world. And with that High Priestess coming in your lesson as well, you're going to marry these energies so you can move forward. This is the marriage you need to be concerned with. This is the partnership you need to be concerned with. This is your inner stability and your passions coming together. That's where all your power is going to come from, to open and let flow your abundance channels, not just with monetary wealth, but with love. And honestly, that's the only way to get to this. If you keep chasing, you're just going to keep exhausting yourself. That's just the way it goes. I've done it. It was probably one of the hardest, most exhausting years of my life, but it was also when I got to this point with this king and queen within myself. Oh boy, talk about empowerment. Talk about things changing in a good way. Amazing. Okay, Libra ladies, a little bit of a tough message, but let's pull a card for your collective from the Runamal Cards. These are the runes, the symbols and language of our ancestors. Very sacred tool to work with. This one wants to come out for you. Algiz represents protection and defense, the self as a stronghold, growth and enlightenment through coming into one's strengths. Yes. It is in our nature to guard ourselves, protect our homes and loved ones. Algiz is the strength in which we find this, a shield cast over all that we care for and hold dear. Look to nurture, nurture, you got that over here, and bring back to health the ailing parts of yourself and those around you. A chain is only as strong as its weakest link. A time to build and repair under the safety and defense of algae. Yes, so this, sometimes I look at this symbol and I think about a person raising their arms to the sky and really connecting in with the, whatever you want to call it. I call it the natural prime creator of the universe. This is you coming back to yourself, connecting into these forces, knowing that you're protected, knowing that things are going to work out, knowing that you'll be shielded from, harmful energies, knowing that when you get yourself in this balanced king and queen energy that I showed you here, that is that protection. That is your shield. That's your power move, and that's your abundance channels opening. All right, Libra ladies, you gave me a doozy this time, but thank you so much. I love doing these readings. If this resonated, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you next time.